Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Spring training is getting wrapped up and we're about set to kick off the regular season on Thursday. The roster has finally come into shape. Still only waiting on the last bullpen spot as of the recording of this video. The biggest news of the week is maybe how the rotation has lined up. It was probably a surprise to some, but the Tigers have option starter Matt Manning to begin the year starting in Toledo. So that leaves the rotation looking as such. Tariq Skubal first for opening day, followed by Maeda and Flaherty for the rest of that opening White Sox series. And the last two spots were earned by Casey Mize and Reese Olson. All these guys had a pretty strong spring overall, with maybe a bad outing in there, maybe other than Skubal. Olson had a weak start, but finished on strong. Maeda had maybe a weak final start at the end, but the rest was solid. Flaherty was okay overall. He didn't have a bad game, but didn't have a great game, I would say. And Mize was throwing heat. Maybe a little high in the walks. Maybe the one thing to work on, but nothing from anyone that was all that alarming. These five will start the year in the rotation, but the team does have some good depth for when the inevitable injuries strike. We have Manning, who they decided needs to work on his home run numbers. He wasn't giving up a lot of hits in the spring, but the majority of those he did were home runs. They have Alex Faedo and Bo Brisky, who both looked very good this spring. Brisky still hasn't surrendered a single run. So they have a decision on him, but maybe he'll be best kept in Toledo to keep stretched out as a starter instead of going back into the bullpen, which is what it sounds like the plan is for Faedo. That's also the plan for Wentz. And if they've injured Gibson Long as well. Wentz, like I said, like Faedo, the one like as a bullpen piece, so he might make the big team. He also can't be optioned without going through waivers. Gibson Long still starting his injury recovery. So I don't know of a timeline for him really. And then lastly, there's prospect Ty Madden. He is a possibility at some point this year. As for the rest of the roster, it basically shaped out as expected ever since Urshela was signed. McKinstry, Vierling, and Ibanez are the three bench spots. Vierling can fill in at center field for Parker Metals or third base sometimes. McKinstry, he move almost anywhere they need a lefty. And then Ibanez, he'll probably give Colt Keefe some breaks at second, filling in third as well. And then, like I said, at the time of this video, the bullpen remains undecided for the final couple of spots. But the team still has one more spring training game being played at Tropicana Field on Tuesday for any last-minute decisions or injuries. And then anyways, that is all for this week. I do look forward to next week's video. I can actually get into actual games that will be starting on Thursday. So anyways, guys, thanks for checking out again. Later.